This is a massive holiday complex in Malta. It goes on for ages. This place is so big and it's completely abandoned. And it's still fairly intact. There's some graffiti, but graffiti here is a lot better quality than like English graffiti. This place is pretty crazy, so let's go and explore it. That confirms that it's definitely abandoned, which means let's go and look inside. Abandoned buildings, nice chandelier. This one actually looks pretty intact. This is how I like abandoned buildings. I like them like this. Ceiling's still intact, not too many people being in here, which is good. I think people have actually been sleeping here. Let's go upstairs, there must be a lift here. I don't think there's a lift. How disappointing. So big, it has to be a lift, it's so big. Oh, it's roof level. Okay, maybe it isn't a lift, it's not very tall, is it? Roof level. Sadly, door's locked. Oh, I'm not going to get to the roof, they've locked the door. Yeah, my way of getting through was not exactly the best way. Oh well, but I'm through. Oh. It's completely abandoned. These little bits here, very popular in Malta, having these like shafts to the rooms. And we've got more abandoned buildings to see. This is like so let's walk up to the other end of this abandoned building. Interesting roof area, got some little steps to take us up to this bit. And there's another building over there to see. And this one, you just walk through the door, you don't need to climb to get into this bit. So let's go and have a look around the rooms in this building. We've got a weird little bedside light. A posh hotel. There's a bathroom. Has not been smashed, amazingly. Very, very abandoned building, in fact all the toilets been smashed. And up here you've got a couple more rooms, although these are all pretty much the same thing. And this one's got, it's an extra door. So you've got two sets of people staying next to each other. You can open this dividing door and they turns their two room areas into like a big room area. That's a very weird light fixture. So what else is there in this hotel? This one looks a bit different. Okay. No, it's a little store area. And there we've got one of these shafts that a lot of buildings have. Let's try this room. This room's got a bit of stonework. Looks very nice. There's your bathroom. Oh, it's the door shut on this one. And here's your room. CPD. Take a look at what CPD is. Oh dear. Plaster's falling off, which almost certainly contains asbestos. And it's just a room full of trash. Right, should we try another room? Room 58. Mattress is there. Someone smashed a window. So yeah, some people have been out here smashing stuff, but nowhere near as bad as other places. Oh, that door's not been opened for a very long time. And here it is out on the balcony. Go downstairs to reception. Ground floor definitely looks creepier than the other floors. Fair doorway. No basement. Just got some bits lying around in there. Where someone's definitely been sleeping. Look at that, it's put up on the window. Someone's definitely been using this. Right here, got another room. Oh. Okay, someone's piled stuff up. Got beds there. Looks quite old-fashioned in many ways. This ground floor is very creepy way. There's stuff piled up against all the windows. Makes it a lot creepier than the other floors. So let's go here, and oh dear, a tree's fallen down. Oh dear. I don't think that tree was meant to have fallen down. That's just a little outhouse. Probably have nothing of interest in it. Let's have a quick look anyway. Noisy motorbike goes past. We've got that light up there in the outhouse. Nothing really of interest here. Oh, there's another bit there. And up in this building, there is, oh, it's ever so bright now, sun's come out. Boiler room. Here are your boilers. Pay attention, check oil. All obviously switched off. And along we go to this section where we have a skeleton riding a tortoise. Which is actually very well drawn for graffiti. That's amazingly well drawn. And let's go into here where is some beds piled up. All stuff lying around. Here's, oh, this is more like apartments when the other bit was more like a hotel. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go up. That looks very creepy. And I've just seen a spiral staircase which looks very, very interesting to go up. Let's go up this spiral staircase. Oh, I don't just love a spiral staircase. A very, very cheap looking spiral staircase. Look how thin the metal is on it. And up onto the roof. The spiral staircase is about to collapse. Lovely. And here's the roof, quite a small roof. Look how abandoned that looks. That looks nice. Sadly, there's no lifts here, which is incredibly disappointing. And back down the spiral staircase. That one's okay, but the next, fuck, whoa. No, these stairs are collapsing. You never know, there might be a lift, but I doubt it. Sadly, no lifts here. They're putting disabled ramps, they've kind of been banned that long ago. Welcome to the Hal Ferh gift shop and mini market, open all day. Okay, so this is a shop. So what would you like to buy in this shop? I think the shop might be closed. And in here, bits and pieces for the shop. And this bit up here is all falling down, like a lot of buildings in Malta. Cheaply put up, and very cheap to pull down again. Blocks stacked up, as all the buildings consist of here are these blocks. They quarry them, stack them up, make a building, and they get bored, they put it down, build new buildings. Very cheap construction method that I use. Not much to be seen in there. Not much to be seen in there. What is in this one? And in this building, just another ground floor apartment by the look of it. This one's open. Let's take a look inside. And, okay, got fuses there. And that looks like it, just a small ground floor apartment. And there's your bath, looking very rusty. What's down here? This looks like your substation. Big room of fuses. And we finally found the main reception for the entire complex. Reception! And let's take a look into the reception area. Oh, this looks different. There's like a... Oh, this is your dining room. This dining room is far too small for the number of people I would have had here. We've got this out the back area. Got a little bar. Okay, that's your bar area. Okay, I was wrong. It does have a swimming pool. Rather bog standard looking pool, to be honest. I wouldn't say there was anything spectacularly good. Oh, it's got some water in it. We can go swimming. A diving board. I wouldn't say that was a particularly spectacular swimming pool. It's a fairly basic little pool. And this building up here has been made to look like a castle. Actually, this site goes on further than I thought it does. It goes on and on. And there's your castle. Don't know why I made this bit look like a castle. Let's go inside the castle. What's in here? Okay. This is a rock climbing centre or something. No, maybe not. Maybe it's just decorative. And in here we have just your storeroom. Loads and loads of things. Spare hand dryers. Spare cookers. Like a million of them. I guess this place is very big. So you need a big storeroom. To spare everything for the apartments. That looks very old and interesting. How many hand dryers do you need? Look at them, there's millions. How many hair dryers there are? And now we come along to this bit. There's that lamp post making noise before I heard something. It's like a showground. Oh, it's a stage. Okay, this is quite a big site then if they're hosting shows and everything. Let's take a look up into the box at the top. And you've got a lot of plugs in there. That's where your DJ would sit. That's where your live performance would be. Let's take a look at the stage. I don't know if this graffiti is from when the place was actually in use or if that's afterwards. That's probably graffiti. That I think is from when it was in use. It looks like it. And here, changing room for the band. Oh, what's backstage? More cookers, like I don't have enough cookers lying around here. Fuses, clothes, okay. And band's mess room. This is an absolutely massive holiday park. Surprisingly, this little garden bit here actually still looks pretty nice. Look at this little area. Doesn't actually look overgrown because they've been abandoned for such a long time. Let's just go back into the reception again because I'm finished exploring this building. There's an upstairs here, so let's take a look upstairs. Big window. There's a sink and big chair. It's like a doctor's room, I don't know. And through here, more dining area. Here we have toilets. Yep, toilets. Well, apparently CCTV's in operation. Let's go into this side of the reception area. And tables and chairs all stacked up. Finally, at last, we get to see what Ashley reception looks like. Welcome to reception. I hope you have a pleasant stay here at this hotel complex. This is like a timetable. This is what's on the stage. Tropical dance at 5:30. Show at 10 o'clock. Right, welcome to Hal Ferh. I came in that way, had a look in, that's like a hotel section, that's some apartment sections. The shop was in there, went round, there was like plant rooms up there, then this is the reception building, went down to swimming pool, and there's your theatre. Now it looks like there's a lot of little buildings there. It's big. Well, there's also a small pool there as well. Look how much there is here. It's massive. Now we're going to go into reception. Welcome to this hotel. Wow, that's why they put all the keys. They're so insecure. That's why I don't leave any of my belongings in these Mediterranean hotels. They literally just have the keys behind the desk. And here's a little room for the staff. More seats, and toilets. I'm going to go up this staircase. This part actually looks all fairly intact. I do not like the way staircase bobbles as you walk up it. These are some administration rooms. Got a room in here. Got a little balcony out here. I don't think guests are allowed up here. I think it's just administration. But I'm not sure. It's quite big, but these rooms are like offices. And here is the roof area. And that's about everything here. Lastly, I'm just going to look upstairs in this building, and that'll be about it. And here's the way into this section. There's like hotel rooms rather than apartments. A quick look upstairs. And up we come to the roof level. The door's knocked down. It's very similar to the other one actually. It's almost identical. And here's the roof area. Which is identical to the other block which I was in earlier. Okay, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed this abandoned building. See you in the next video where I'll be in another abandoned building in Malta. Malta has so many abandoned buildings.